and welcome to the newest episode of the Video Game Choo-Choo Podcast. I am your host, John Machonsky, and with me this week are Michael.
Hi, hello, good morning, guten tag, itakimasu.
Ryan.
Hey, it's me. I'm here.
And for the first time on the podcast, the last of the new batch of hires, Austin.
It's your boy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Austin, my friend,
What's up, John?
would you like to introduce yourself to the Chooch audience?
Do I have a choice?
Please.
No.
Please.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Yeah, sure. Hey guys, I'm Austin.
Hi, Austin.
I hate video games and I like being wrong. There you go.
Perfect.
All right, good. Yeah,
You'll fit in.
Let's get you. Let's keep you around. We're excited to have you.
That's the site's, subtitle.
Really?
Video Game Choo-Choo loves wrong, hates games.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember everything that I asked the other two because it's been a while.
How many eggs do you get? Like, if you order eggs, how many eggs do you get? Like 2, 3? How many do you want? How many could you eat?
I'm not much of an egg person, but I bet I could put away some eggs.
Like, give me
Put
a
them
number.
away? Like, put them in jail?
Yeah, put them
Take them to
I
court?
could put them anywhere you want. I
Egg
have
jail.
two
Anywhere?
hands.
Oh.
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Relax.
Put the
Folks,
eggs.
relax.
I'm
All right,
kind of
then
into that.
So it's breakfast time. You wake up, it's a glorious day. Someone says, hey, let's go get breakfast. You go to the local International House of Pancakes, and you look at the vast menu, and you throw the menu aside like you just don't care, and the waitress comes and says, hey, darling, what do y'all have? What do you say to that lady? What is your ideal breakfast?
Probably some crepes with like blueberries or maybe like strawberries. Pretty good.
Fancy. You're fancy. You crepes and fresh fruit.
Yeah.
No eggs.
I mean, I don't know if
I dig it.
I don't know if the fruit's that fresh at the International House of Pancakes. Not to throw any shade, but
Fine, you go to Denny's. I'll hang out at IHOP.
no. Last time I went to Denny's, there was a guy that growled for 30 minutes, and then the police came in and they knew him by first name. So
Nice.
I don't want to go back there.
Sounds like
But-
a class establishment.
Let's be honest. IHOP, Perkins, Denny's, they're all
What? Sorry,
essentially...
what? I heard IHOP and Denny's. What was that second one?
Perkins?
What is a Perkins?
On IHOP and or Denny's.
Fair
I'm
enough.
sorry?
then.
Like, it's
It's just another one of those types of establishments.
Yeah, it's a
pretty much the same thing.
24-hour, prides itself on breakfast. It looks like a shitty diner. If you go in there after night, you're taking your own life in your hands.
Okay, yeah, it sounds
That
like a
kind of
Waffle House, but
No,
No,
like,
Waffle House is even more rancid.
like
well,
Waffle House,
yeah,
you like IHOP, Perkins, and Denny's are essentially like there's a chance that you'll run into like some drunk frat guy or a dude who growls that the police know by name.
Sure.
Waffle House, it's like
a
guaranteed.
known quantity. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess we don't have Perkins here, and in Texas, y'all ain't got none of that.
They're
None of
all
that
just dirty.
tootin',
I think they're-
fancy Perkins, holler, hullabaloo.
Real fancy.
The fuck?
Hullabaloo is it's Perkins, the family restaurant, Hullabaloo. That's the name of it.
Good, it's a good catchphrase.
We used to have a lot of Shoney's, but those kind of disappeared.
Thank God.
That's another one. I actually think I've heard of that, but I've never seen one in the wild. So
I only know of Shoney's because Scott Steiner bought one recently.
great.
Yeah.
Big bad booty daddies
Yeah.
branching out into new business ventures.
Yeah, holler if you hear his delicious food.
Yeah, how if you
Hear about
hear
that.
his portfolio diversification. So
Man, I've never heard of like
So-
any of these places.
You've never heard of
Really?
Shoney's or
No,
Perkins?
no.
What other than Denny's and IHOP? What kind of greasy spoons are around you?
Sherry's?
never heard of it.
What that
Yeah.
you just made that up?
No, for real, Sherry's. I think
Somebody
it's only in
said
Washington.
say a name of a restaurant, and you were like, oh, Sherry's.
We have a really good local place around here called Kirby Lane. That's like it's like one of those restaurants, except it's actually good. So
Sounds like a bowling alley where you would bowl with Kirby's.
great.
Dude, Sherry's is awesome. I'm tight with the guy that works the like midnight to early morning shifts.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And by tight with him, I mean like I'm in there often enough that he looks at me and just kind of like knows that he can come up to the table and say curse words and I won't mind.
Sure.
He looks at you and some life is filled into his soul again.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems depressed in a way that's really real, but also like kind of funny as somebody who doesn't interact with him for real ever. Is that bad to say?
No, that's like most of humanity to me.
Okay, sure.
I just laugh at other people's misery. That's why I like. It's why I like video games.
Mm-hmm. So, Austin, how about we introduce you by asking you what kind of games you're interested in and what other things other than games you're also interested in.
Okay. Well, I play a lot of role-playing games, mostly of the Japanese persuasion.
Yes.
Character action games, big one.
Mm-hmm.
And despite myself, I really enjoy first-person shooters.
Sure.
And other than games, I like writing, which you would hope that I would, because I write for a website.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I'd be a little upset if you didn't like what you were doing on here, you know? We try to be inviting.
Well, I do hate games, but...
Oh, okay.
That's perfect.
And then, in the meantime, I work at a thrift store.
Nice.
And, yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm trying to remember what else I asked. Are there any other like things outside of Chooch that you work on at all?
I maintain a really crappy Twitter at my buddy Superfly. Follow it.
All right. Well, there you go.
I write fiction, none of which I've really released publicly, but I'm working on that. Getting set up with some way to do that. Maybe Patreon or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But
well, I'm sure
no other real big stuff.
That we'll support you all the way through it and to the end. We will support you
to the bitter end, till the world ends.
Mm-hmm.
The world ends with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's one of the games that you like, right?
Yeah, that's a really good game.
No, it's garbage. I hate it.
I didn't like it, but that's okay.
It's really anime.
Yeah, I mean, usually that means that I like it, but you know.
Sure. Well, I hate anime too.
Wow.
Good.
Wow. So what do you like?
Eggs.
Great.
Eggs are pretty good.
Eggs are pretty good, especially with hot sauce.
They're versatile.
Mm-hmm.
What's your go-to hot sauce, John, for eggs specifically?
I'm not really picky, you know. Like I'll just go for what they got.
Okay.
You know?
Sure. I like different hot sauces for different things.
Yeah, I like a good kick, but I'm not one who wants like my tongue to fry off, you know.
Sure. I like,
and also I'm white, so I have to be careful. I don't want to die.
Do you like sriracha, John?
Sriracha John is his rap name.
Yeah.
One time I ate sriracha on the podcast and I almost died.
Did you really?
Man.
I'm sad I missed that.
I once watched
I could have
this.
sworn Michael was on here at least.
Yes, okay, I recall that. That was a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Yes,
it wasn't because it was hot, it was just because I squirted it in my mouth and it like hit the back of my throat and it was fucking awful.
That doesn't sound very fun.
It wasn't fun.
That was a good episode.
It was a good episode.
It was really great to listen to that.
How about we stop focusing on past episodes and start focusing on this episode?
That's true, yeah. We need to create new classic goofs.
We're recording?
Yeah, we've been recording for like 9 minutes now.
Shit.
Isn't that wild?
Shit.
Hey, everybody, I'm Austin. I'm here to enlighten you with new classic goofs.
It's good.
All right, we're ready for some new goofs. Austin, how about you tell us what you've been up to recently about just your life and or games in general?
Okay, well, recently I reviewed Bravely Second, which was a real thrill ride if you're into gravy.
You're going to have to explain that to the audience because, maybe they haven't read your review.
Why the hell haven't they read my review? Okay, yeah, sure. There's a character in the game. He's the main character. He's really annoying, and he likes to take regular idioms and then put gravy into them.
Great.
His favorite thing is to say, we're going to deliver our coup de gravy. Like
Wow.
coup de gras, but coup de gravy. It's really funny and good, and it's really funny the 18th time, especially.
Does he say it like gravy, or does he just say gravy?
No, he says
if it's
gravy.
If it was gravy, that'd at least kind of be a joke.
I guess. I mean, it's still kind of a joke. It's just
Not a very
it's just
good
shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's coup de shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that game a lot. You can read the review and find out why, other than the gravy stuff. Whatever.
There's also the balls stuff, too, right?
Oh, yeah. There's like a type of enemy in the game, and they're called balls. And it's spelled B-A'-apostrophe-A-L, which,
Great.
as far as I'm aware,
Balls.
is supposed to be pronounced Bael. Bael, something like that. I don't know. They just say ball. And one of the characters calls herself a ball buster because she hunts balls.
Fantastic. You know, but all with an apostrophe sounds like a Tim and Eric sketch.
The game plays like a really bad version of a Tim and Eric sketch.
Wow.
Topical.
Other
Yes,
than that,
what other games have you been playing?
I played the Overwatch beta. That was super fun. I've been getting back into Diablo 3 with the seasonal stuff. I've also been playing Victor Vran.
What is that? Because
Never heard of it.
you mentioned it, but I've never heard of it.
I got it from a recent Humble Bundle. It's kind of like Diablo, but with more of like a character action focus. Like it's still a zoomed out isometric view. There's like a lot of loot, but like every weapon type has a unique move set, and you can switch weapon types pretty quick on the fly.
All right.
I like it a lot because it has individual levels rather than like an open world type thing.
Uh-huh.
And each level has 5 challenges to complete, which are stuff like, kill 70 enemies without taking damage, or kill 40 enemies with a hammer, or find 3 secret treasure chests that are hidden throughout the level.
Yeah.
I get so into that shit. Like, I really love arbitrary challenges like that. And when games don't have them, I tend to impose them on myself. But it's more rewarding when a game will give me something for doing a challenge like that, which it does. It gives you like XP and items and stuff.
Cool.
So I've been liking that game. It's pretty cool. It came out like last year, so it's not really recent or anything. But and then I'm just waiting for the Platinum Games Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game to come out, because that's going to be the next thing that I'm reviewing.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah. Oh boy. Because when you were talking about that game that you just mentioned, I forgot what it was called.
Victor Vran?
Victor Vran, yeah. You described it as a Diablo character action game. And that just reminded me of the Transformers Platinum game and how disappointed I was about that. Because there's a lot of, like, Diablo loot grind stuff in that game. Not as much as Diablo, but you pick up weapons in that game, and it's very weird that there's like a weapon upgrade progression for that game.
Yeah, you wouldn't really expect that in Transformers.
I don't know, it's
especially like
it's bizarre.
You get like
it was
swords and axes
but it was
and stuff. It's strange.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That system was interesting, but I don't think it fit very well.
Yeah.
I had fun with it, but it was kind of. I also had this sort of mental block of like I don't want to take away that Transformers weapon. Like, it's their weapon. Like, it feels weird to ditch it for this other thing that's generic rifle number 10.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll do something like that with TMNT, where it's like, oh, get a better stick for Raphael or whoever uses the stick.
Donatello, Jesus
Donatello,
fucking Christ.
Raphael has the size.
Yeah.
Right.
Donatello does machines.
Donatello does machines, right.
He has the size, like he's big. Like the size?
No, he like takes heavy breaths.
Yeah, he's very exasperated.
Gotcha.
That's actually not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
That's 100%. That's very Raphael-esque.
But yeah, Austin, anything else up?
Waiting for E3 to email me back.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I got my business cards
It's a little
recently.
inside baseball. We got new business cards.
Yeah. Been giving those out to the people I work with at the store. Just because.
Don't use them all before we go to the fucking convention. You're not going to have any to give out.
John, I work with like 12 people. I have 100 of these things.
You might be more than 100 people at E3.
You can give them your card. Tell them you work with me. Tell them you're my boss.
Alright, fine, I will, but you're going to look dumb. You're going to be like, oh, I'm all out of business cards because I had to give some to my friends at home. And they're going to be like, well, why did you do that, my friend Austin? And then I'm just going to be like, well, look at how irresponsible my subordinate is. And then I'm gonna shake my head as I hand them my business card.
Well, John, I always look dumb, so the joke's on you.
Well, I guess. Well, guess what? I always look even dumber, so the joke is really
Holy
for
shit.
Michael, because he's going to be the only one with any control in his life while we're over there.
I fucking hate E3, I can already tell. You two fucking three stooging it up, and I'm sitting there trying to have a conversation.
Michael, I'm such a stooge, you're going to love it.
Which one?
Probably Larry.
Groucho.
Okay. Sure. Groucho, yeah. Groucho, one of the famous Three Stooges.
Yeah.
D'Artagnan.
I'm sorry?
Wow, there's 3 of those boys. I got that one.
Thanks.
Great. Let's move on.
I got it.
Let's move on.
Please, God.
Alright, Michael, you want to move on so badly.
Yeah.
How about we talk to you about what you've been up to?
Sure.
What have you been up to?
Hanging out.
Good.
Okay.
I'm, going to Orlando, not this weekend, but next.
Sounds
Oh.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So are you.
What a coincidence. So am I. Yeah.
I'm following you there. I will be the unmarked white car behind you.
All right. Well, that's fine. You know, you gotta find your way, so you can follow me there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing the glasses with the nose and the mustache. I forget who it's named after, and then a hat.
Zippo.
Yeah,
Zippo.
Zippo had the famous mustache.
Yeah.
The Chaplin glasses, as they're called. I'll be right behind you, even though fucking he never wore glasses. I never understood. Like, the guy never actually wore glasses. I don't get that. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to Orlando, but not for the same reason as you.
Really?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me in.
Guess what? They didn't let me in either. So
Really? That's dumb.
Nope. Yeah. I emailed them like 2 days ago, and I was just like, "Hey, could you tell me if that rejection notice was for both of us?" And then they just sent me a rejection notice, and I was like, "Well, there's my answer."
For a PR company, and I don't think we should name the convention. I'm sure people can figure it out, but for the PR company handling that, they're not handling it well.
Nope.
But anyways, yeah, I'll be in Orlando regardless. I'm going back to Disney. Gonna hang out.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
It's always a good choice.
Yeah, I've been back since like November, which I know for some people is like really, really soon, but we changed some stuff then. So
Yeah. You haven't
certainly
seen all the new Star Wars stuff, have you?
no,
Or have you?
no, I haven't. When I last went, they just had that big wall that said Launch Bay coming soon. New movie wasn't even out yet, so I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen all the closed areas in Hollywood Studios that is now under construction. They opened a new area up in what is now called Disney Springs, or downtown Disney, for people who haven't been in a while.
Yeah.
A lot of new stuff there, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun. We should probably still hang out a little bit, just a little bit.
Sure.
I don't know what smidgen.
Just like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna just shake hands and then immediately depart. That's all we're gonna do.
That sounds perfect. Just
Yeah.
Can we just like, instead of shaking hands, can we just like see each other from like 10 feet away and give each other the nod?
Like that scene in Always Sunny where they're at the restaurant and they see each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, we should. I don't know what my schedule is exactly, but we should hash that out before I go there. So few games. I'm like.
We can definitely we can talk about that later.
Like me on the podcast.
No, let's have a
talk about it on the podcast.
Let's have a
on the
meetup.
podcast so everybody who's listening
original
will know
Banner
where
Saga,
you are.
which I never originally touched. What
More
hotel are you staying at, John?
because-
Give me the room number. I can't stop.
I'm not staying at a hotel.
it's a
Probably,
good game.
So there you go.
There's one game that I've been playing,
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on
and I
the
know
floor.
as soon as I say the name of it, I'm going to get some
In-
feedback.
Of the
of a negative
yes.
nature.
I'm gonna sleep right on the bottom.
Time clickers?
I gotta wait for them to clean
No.
down so that way the rats don't
No.
get to me.
Oh yeah.
Homefront the Revolution.
I wish. No, I could fucking talk shit about that dumb game.
Drop it, Michael. Say it.
Clash Royale.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, great.
Okay.
It's a mobile game. It's I forget. I think it's from the Clash of Clans people. I don't remember the first game.
Supercell, I think it's called.
Sure. Yes, that is the
sounds right.
developer.
Yeah.
It features a lot of the same art design, but it is essentially a tower defense game. You have 2 towers in your main tower, and they have 2 towers in their main tower, and you have a meter that constantly fills up. And as that meter fills up, it'll give you kind of like Hearthstone, like gems to use, but in this case, it's like juice. I don't even know what they call it.
Is it loose?
I think they call it elixirs.
Sure, elixir. Yes, it's O.J. Simpson. The juice is loose. And depending on the card, each one costs a certain amount. So you can throw out like real wimpy cards, or you can wait and throw out big cards. And there's only really 2 lanes or 2 bridges that connect your 2 towers. And there's a lot of like some cards are flying only and can attack land or air. Some are land only, but can attack in the sky. Can attack air units. It's just a competitive, essentially competitive tower defense. This is the free to play aspects are in there. Like they want you to buy gems, and gems let you open chests early, and you can only earn chests by winning matches. And each card levels up. The only way you can level up those cards is by opening chests and collecting like duplicates. It's like a lot of complicated systems that are kind of presented really, really well. And I know a lot of people have played it, especially recently for some reason. And some people tend to hate it because A, it's a free-to-play game, and those tropes come across real, like, obviously, and real, I guess they say quickly, but I guess a lot of people also hate sort of the emoticon system, which, just like Hearthstone, limits you to what you can say. Like, you can say, good game, or good luck, or you can send in, like, your king crying, your king angry. Yeah. And I guess some people spam that to have, like, annoying results. Like, one of the kings is laughing, and some people spam that after a match, like, haha, I won. But I don't really, like, stick around that long. I just hit OK. So,
sure.
It's a really good time waster, and the matches don't last more than, like, 2 minutes. So it's a really good kind of pick this thing up, play 2 or 3 matches while listening to a podcast, or while hitting next turn on Civ 5. I can play that real quick, or any number of things. So
yeah, gotcha.
That's basically been it. Like, I haven't been gaming.
No,
haven't been gaming.
It's disappointing.
Yeah, I know. There's been a lot to do, and was planning E3 for a bit, and now planning, like, not putting that on hold, but putting that side next to Disney, because I wouldn't mind getting away for a weekend, and then also realizing that as soon as we get back, E3 is like 2 weeks away. So
it's fucked up.
Yeah, when did that happen?
I don't know.
Other than that, it's just been relaxing.
Cool.
All right, good to hear.
I think I saw Civil War, but I don't remember if I saw that by the time last week's podcast was made or not. So who knows?
I don't remember. I definitely did, but I don't remember if you did.
Who knows? That movie's
It's a good movie, though.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Really?
I agree.
It's the best movie.
Yeah. Best movie ever.
Best movie
Casablanca.
Ever. Rosebud? Who cares if it was a sled?
Different movie.
Bad movie.
Different movie than Casablanca.
No, I know. I was talking about the fucking Citizen Kane one.
Oh, okay.
I know what movie I was talking about.
Oh, you remember Citizen Kane, where they like get in the car that looks like a big dog, and Jim Carrey's like, "What's the most annoying sound in the world?" That's a great movie, Citizen Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you say that Civil War is like the Citizen Kane of films?
Totally. Yes, this is Citizen Kane of films.
It's the Dark Souls of Marvel movies.
Yeah, it's the Dark Souls of films. I'm glad they caught up.
How's the level design?
Wouldn't that mean it's like really hard to watch though?
Yeah.
Get good.
It means you have to try watching the same part over and over.
Yeah, like they swivel the screen around as you're watching it, and if your eyes aren't on it at least 75% of the time, they just restart the scene.
God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hear when the Blu-ray comes out, there won't be a pause button.
I don't pause my movies anyway.
Oh, jeez, Mr. Healthy Bladder, whatever.
Yeah, Civil War's like 2.5 hours long.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's really good, but it's long.
You don't feel it until, I'd say, like the last bit, like the last sort of set area. You don't really feel it. Like, it keeps the needle pretty firmly at 11 for most of the movie. And it does a really good job of it. It's the Russo brothers. I don't know if you know who that is, but
I know they did the Winter Soldier one.
Yeah, they did. I think they did Winter Soldier and something else, and then they did episodes of Community. They do a fantastic job, like for examining like complex plot and like complex character motivations in dudes who wear tights. They do a really terrific job, and a terrific job, like kind of, introducing two new characters, and also like I know Ant-Man had his movie, but maybe not everyone saw it who's seeing this. So here's Ant-Man.
Yeah,
like they do a really terrific job.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So Ryan,
hi, John.
Let's catch up with you. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, actually, and I actually have stuff to talk about on the podcast this week, which is a far cry from how I normally am.
Is it Far Cry?
Yeah.
No.
Did you play Far Cry 4?
I've never played a single Far Cry game in my entire life.
You
I have
should
no
play
idea
Far
what
Cry
these
4.
games are about.
Yeah, Far Cry 4 is fun.
Okay, sure. But, yeah. I was gone last week because I was visiting my family in North Texas, which was nice. Got to get some quality time in with the people I'm related to who I haven't seen since, like, January. So that was good. And I've been playing some games. I played some dang games, actually. So, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about those. I, like Austin, I played a lot of the Overwatch beta. Or, I guess I didn't play a lot of it. I played about 5 hours of it, but in that 5 hours, I got, like, addicted to that game, which is fucked up, but true. So, I'm going to be getting the full version of that when it comes out, because that game's really good. Did y'all talk about it at all on the podcast last week?
A bit,
yes.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Alright, fair enough. So I won't talk about it too much, other than just to say I really enjoyed the little bit I played of that beta. I think that game plays really well. I think all the characters work together really well as like a teamwork kind of thing. And it's just a fun time. But other than that, I also played something I thought I was going to get to play and then didn't think I was going to get to play and then ended up playing after all, which is the new Doom game. And I know Niall is reviewing that for the site. By the time this podcast comes up, it will be up, so y'all will have heard his thoughts on it, I assume. But I'll just go ahead and offer my perspective on that game. I haven't finished it or anything. I've only done like the first 3 levels or so of the campaign, and I've played... excuse me. I've played a couple hours of the multiplayer too, but that game's really good. It's really, really good. It kind of makes me wonder why they didn't send out review copies in advance, because it's a really solid game. It's hard for me to find genuine fault with it. One thing I like about it is kind of like with the new Wolfenstein game. It definitely has a very solid, appropriate like reverence for the source material, and there's a lot of kind of winking at the audience in that, but then also a lot of like, hey, we know why people like this game in the first place. We're giving you more of that instead of whatever, Doom 3 was. And something I immediately noticed about this game is that they kind of toss like the whole horror aspect out the window. And I mean, I'm not saying it's not like kind of like a intense kind of game, because it is, but there's none of that like, like going down dark corners wondering if you're about to get like jumped by a demon or anything like that. This new Doom is very fast paced. The gameplay is so good, and it's just so satisfying. Y'all probably know this, but there's a thing called glory kills in the game, and what that does is when you get an enemy down to a certain like threshold of health, like below a certain point, you can get up close to them and do a melee attack, which like they're all totally ridiculous. It's like you rip off like a demon's jaw, or like tear off its arm and like beat it to death with it, and it's like, holy shit, this game is so much fun, and the whole game is like that. It's just like, it's like a playground of just mayhem and chaos and blood and demons and heavy metal and flames and Mars and science fiction, and it's like, hell yes, this is what I have waited years to get, and it's finally here. And it's just so satisfying. One, like, I'll just talk about it for a little bit longer, because I know we've got to kind of move on. But what's so good about the gameplay is, first of all, there's no reload button. You basically shoot. You basically shoot until you run out, and then you reload, or you shoot and you find ammo and you like replenish your ammo, or that kind of thing. But so, like, it's very fast. It's just, like, shooting and strafing around and getting up and, like, running in and, like, tearing these demons apart and, like, launching grenades and, like, doing these melee kills, and it's just so good. It's hard to kind of convey exactly how satisfying the gameplay in the campaign mode is, because you just go and you go and you go and you clear these rooms, and it's just, like, it's just liberating. It just feels so good. And like like the opening of that game is, you're John Doom guy or whatever, and you get pulled out of like this kind of like coffin type thing, and you immediately like find your suit, and this guy comes up on the screen. He's like, "I'm sorry, we did everything we could, but in the end it was for the betterment of humanity." And Doom guy like punches the screen and it like breaks, and so you already know he's kind of fed up with these people's shit. And then you go into this room, you like clear this room, and you like learn how to play the game, and it's like, yes, this feels so good. And then you go through the door, and it's like the Doom theme, and it's like Bethesda, id Software, like Doom across the screen, and it's like, oh my god, yes, like this is everything I could possibly want out of this. And from that moment on, like, that's when I knew that I was going to enjoy that game, and I really have. It's
you're saying it's not great?
No, yeah, it sucks. Like,
yeah, okay.
I was honestly kind of afraid it wouldn't be that great. Maybe just because of the fact that they didn't send out review copies and that kind of thing.
That's like, it's weird to see so many people harp about that, because
yeah. I mean, okay,
it's not like a
consciously, it doesn't bother me, but that's like the only reason. Like, that and the negative reviews for the multiplayer are like the only two reasons I could think of why I would not think this game would be good when it would be released.
It was just weird, like the whole like review in progress and all that stuff. It was just strange, because there have been plenty of times in which publishers and developers don't send every site a review copy. So it was just strange to see like all of them not know what to do. It's like, all of you have not been sent review copies before.
Yeah,
like, I don't care which game like site you choose, they have all been like skipped over. Or I mean, Kotaku came out with it like not that long ago, saying they were blacklisted by certain sites and they weren't sent review copies. So then why the fuck did all of these sites just all of a sudden go, ooh, what do we do? Like, and it was
Yeah,
odd.
sure.
It was just really odd. And it's,
No, yeah, I
get the, like, audience perspective, because, like, as an audience, you look at that, and it's the same thing with movies. Whenever you hear a movie isn't being screened for critics, you kind of, like, know, like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's a warning sign. But as a video game, like, video games aren't movies. They're made by larger teams, and they're more complex, and...
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, they require day one patches, and they require, like, all kinds of things can go wrong.
Sure.
Like,
sure.
So I don't understand, maybe they couldn't make enough copies, so sending out, 2,500 codes just wasn't gonna, like, who knows what happened?
Yeah,
And,
there's
the
a lot
idea
of
that
reasons.
everyone panicked over that at once was like, whoa. Like, what, I get why people panic, I don't get why the press panicked. I don't
Sure.
understand that.
Yeah.
I don't know where
I
that
mean,
came
people on the consumer level have that panic because it's like, oh god, it's Doom. Like, this is a huge title, and they're not releasing like review copies. But I agree that on like the press side, I think they should kind of know how to handle that instead of being like every day for like a week, like, oh, the Doom review's coming, like, oh, it's going to be here. Like, you can handle this a little bit better. But that's kind of another conversation. But I'll finish off the mini Doom thoughts by saying that the multiplayer, I didn't get to play the beta because I could never connect to a server, but I don't know, the multiplayer's good. It's not as, the gameplay isn't like as solid and fast as like the campaign gameplay is, but obviously that's because you're playing against other people and not like AI, like demons and that kind of thing. But the one thing I do...
Yeah, they wanted there to be some semblance of balance.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing I do like about the multiplayer is that it carries over those great, like, glory kills from the campaign, so you can, like, shoot somebody enough, and if you get close, you can just, like, tear them to pieces. And it's like, God, this is so satisfying when you pull that off in the multiplayer. But, it's fun. Everything about that game is fun. The snap map stuff where you can make the maps is really cool. I highly recommend it. It does have some issues, but I'd say the issues with it are kind of like the same stuff that you find in a lot of modern first-person shooters, like, the color palette's kind of bland, like, the enemies kind of blend in with the environment, which is kind of disappointing because, in the original Doom, it's very, like, bright and, neon colored, but that's kind of more of a modern gaming kind of thing, more than something that's, like, wrong with the game. So, It's very solid. It's very fun to play. If you think you'd enjoy this game, you probably would. So, that's Doom. Good stuff.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. There's sorry. I'll just top it off by saying that, Michael. There are secrets you can find in the game. And what the secrets are their little Doom guy figures. And when you pick them up, they play like a little MIDI version of the Doom theme like that. It's so great. But,
I've seen some like the hidden stuff, including those Doom dolls and like the animations with them, and that seems great. All that seems really good.
Yeah, they wink at the audience just enough to be like, yeah, it's Doom, but not enough to be
again.
Yeah, but not enough to be like, okay, we get it, like, just move on. Like, it's just the right amount.
I feel like they've earned the wink and nod at this point after Doom 3.
Sure.
The number of years it's been, like, since, like, an actual Doom game came out.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that it's good. That helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, that's Doom.
Right, well, thanks for sharing your thoughts, Ryan.
No problem.
All right, now it's my turn.
Ugh.
Folks,
it's my turn.
First off, I'd like to start off by saying that I am nearing the end of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Really?
Finally,
oh, thank
yes.
God.
Where are you?
I'm about to go to Hollow Bastion.
Oh, cool. All right, so you are super close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
But I won't dwell on that because...
Please don't.
Because Michael's going to kick your ass.
Well, yes, because Michael's going to kick my ass, but also because I bought and I got like halfway through a big name game that came out recently, Uncharted 4.
Never heard of it.
It's the fourth one of those jumpy shooty games.
Oh, jumpy shooting games. Got it.
Yeah. But no, Uncharted 4, it's an interesting game. It's it's structured in a much better way than any other Uncharted game is, in the sense that, like, I actually really care about what's going on with the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's
Sleepy
John.
boy.
Still John.
Stop. God damn it.
It's not Tim Allen.
I'm trying to fucking... Okay.
Hang in there.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
The gameplay and the story are melded together a lot better than previous games. Like, they've taken the lessons that they've learned from the previous Uncharted games and The Last of Us, and they've applied them here.
Great.
In just fantastic ways. Like, after playing this, I am a lot more excited for Last of Us 2.
Sure.
Or whatever they make.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Last of Us 2. But,
it is, 100%.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's hard for me to really just openly critique it, though, because it's another Uncharted game. It's another one of those. It's just probably the best one of those.
All right.
Like I said, I'm only like halfway through, so we'll see if it shits the bed near the end. But I kind of feel like it won't.
All right.
They introduce Nathan Drake's brother in this game, and they cover up the whole, like, plot hole of why he hasn't been talked about the entire time pretty well. All the voice acting is fantastic. I love hearing, like, Nolan North has that gig for a reason.
Yeah.
Troy Baker does a good job as Sam, Drake's brother. I don't know, it's really good stuff. There's a part where you drive around in a 4x4 and you can dive off a cliff, and then when you do, Sully goes, "No, Drake!" and then you die, and it's like, all right, that's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, it's a very fun, adventurous game. You know, I'm glad that they made another one, but I hope they don't make any more after this. I'm done with Uncharted. Yeah,
so
I hope they keep their word. You know?
Yeah, I kind of wish they weren't even making The Last of Us 2. I want to see what that team can do with something new. I want to see what they do if they put all their effort. I mean, that's what they do with Last of Us. I want to see what happens when they put all their effort behind something new and different.
Sure.
And that, I mean, Last of Us changed them as a company enough that it affected Uncharted 4 and made that a much better game. So, you know, what happens if they went off and did something different and then came back to Last of Us 2? How much could that change and be bettered by those lessons?
I mean, maybe Last of Us will be changed by Uncharted, because they take inspiration from The Last of Us in Uncharted 4 in the combat specifically. Like, I mean, there are cues from story. Like, the story is obviously stronger because it's Druckmann and all that stuff, but Uncharted 4 has a lot more stealth options. Like, there's tall grass that you can sneak through. There are sections of combat where you can just straight up skip them if you're stealthy enough.
Can I jump off of towers into hay bales?
No.
Oh, fuck that game then.
You can jump off a tower into the tall grass.
Can I climb a tower and then have the camera pan around me and then, like, jump off and hear an eagle scream?
No, you can't. I'm sorry.
Right, whatever, trash.
I'm sorry, Michael.
What kind of trash you're bringing to this podcast?
But, see, I'm not really great at the stealth in this game.
No,
so
you're not. I heard you.
No, I'm not. So I'm in my mind, I'm role-playing Nathan Drake as, that he's trying to fight his violent urges. He's trying to sneak through the area, and he's like, I don't want to kill anyone anymore. That's the old me. That's not me anymore.
Is this something that's coming from Nathan Drake, or is this something coming from you?
This is something coming from me, because he's fucking fine killing everyone in the game.
Clearly.
But, I don't know,
You're trying to fight your violent urges?
Yeah, I mean, because the gunplay it's just as good as it has been, you know, it's fine. It's good. But no, yeah, it's a great game. If you've played the other three, pick it up. You know, but you do need to play the other ones to really, like, get the emotional impact, because there's so much just, like, inter-character drama that happens in this game that it's kind of odd because I wouldn't say that there is like really strong character development in the other Uncharted games. They just kind of have an adventure, and then they're like, "Yay, we had an adventure." Hey y'all, yeah, my internet just crapped out, so sorry that I'm not going to be like completely exactly on topic again, but I'm going to try my best to get back into it.
Putting the needle back on the record.
Yeah, it's a little skippy there, but we got it. But so, yeah, I don't know, like, the character development in... Yeah, the character development in Uncharted has never been, like, really in-depth, you know? Like, in the other 3 Uncharted games, there's... You know, there are these characters that are just like, yay, we had an adventure, woo! But in 4... you can actually, like, believe that they have these interpersonal relationships. Like, you know, they show Drake interacting with his brother, with Elena, with Sully, and, like, they're not just arguing over treasure or who's driving the boat or whatever. It's actually, like, these believable scenarios where they love each other, they hurt each other, they care for each other. It's all, like, human emotions and human interactions, and it feels great to see that Uncharted is taking these notes from Last of Us and from, you know, other games and all that. Like, I mean, I know that they probably didn't really take too much inspiration from it, but there's a really dumb Papers, Please reference in fucking Uncharted 4.
Great.
What a timely reference.
I mean, yeah, like it's not really a timely reference, but I'm just like, man, they're referencing some small indie game in this huge AAA game. Like, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I don't know. I really like Uncharted 4. I don't like. I'm like halfway done.
Have you tried any of the multiplayer?
I tried the multiplayer beta, and I liked that. But I'm gonna give a little bit more of it a shot before I write my review. But I wanna finish the story before I dive too far into the multiplayer. You know, I just want to focus on that because I want to get through it. I want to see what happens.
I haven't played very far into it, but is that Rafe guy like a character past the initial stuff? Please say yes.
Yeah, yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's so perfect. He's so well cast. He's like
he's such a motherfucker.
He's the perfect sniveling douchebag.
There's a scene at an auction where he is just the biggest tool, and oh my god, you want to get back at him so bad. It's great. He's such a good character, but he's such a piece of shit.
All his facial animations are just like totally on point too. That game has incredible facial animation.
Yeah, it's like looking at everyone as they're interacting is great because you can see like the pain when someone hurts someone, or the joy when they're like, oh, you know, like when Drake reunites with his brother after years and years, like you see his face light up. It's so believable. It's like watching a movie. Like it really is.
Yeah, it seems paced like a really long action movie too. Mm-hmm. Because obviously it's not like 2 hours, but
yeah.
They pull it off, though. They definitely pull it off.
Yeah.
You been playing anything else?
No, that's pretty much it. You know, I've just been trying to finish up Uncharted. That's it, really. Like once I'm done with that, I'll probably wrap up Kingdom Hearts and then
move into some Uncharted waters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably keep playing some Uncharted multiplayer, but I want to get Overwatch so I could play with Ryan and
it's gonna be good.
Else, so.
I've been playing another game.
Really?
Oh, have you been?
Yeah. KOTOR 2.
Oh, God.
We don't need to talk about it. I've just been playing through it.
It's a good game.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep.
All right, folks.
John.
Let's move on.
Jokes.
Let's move on to new releases.
Jongles.
No.
New releases.
All right,
the new releases for this week.
Should I roll a dice to see who reads first?
Sure.
All right. Okay. So we'll assign numbers, and I'll roll.
Sure.
And whoever gets it. Okay. So who? Okay. So John 1, Michael 2. I'll be 3, and Austin, you'll be 4. So here we go. Let's roll it. And we got 4. So, Austin, go ahead.
Oh, great. May 23rd, 2016. Overwatch. And
That good?
May 23rd, 2016. Overwatch Origins Edition.
Yeah.
Yay.
What?
That good shit. All right. Do we need to talk about Overwatch, or have we
No,
done
I
that today?
think we talked about Overwatch enough. We'll have
Yeah.
a review.
Yeah.
All right. Let's roll it. Okay, I got 4 again. 4 again. 2. Michael.
Michael.
The Last Blade is coming out on May 24th to PSNV, which I assume has something to do with the Vita, but kind
I'm
of sounds
not
like
sure.
Penis Envy, and it's also coming to the PS4.
Nice.
Last Blade 2 has nothing to do with Penis Envy, though. It's an SNK fighter. Came out on the Neo Geo. Looks kind of cool, but it's no Samurai Showdown, so just play that.
I think Swery worked on that game.
You know, I like Samurai Showdown a lot, but I actually think The Last Blade 2 is my favorite fighter.
Really?
Can you slash someone and have, like, blood come out of them?
Oh, for sure.
You can
Oh,
do that
okay,
in a
then-
lot of games, Michael.
Can you?
Yeah.
World, it's opened up to me.
Yeah. You know, like Mario.
I must go. Oh yeah, Mario, the famous game that had. That's why the ESRB is around. 'Cause Mario.
Yeah.
Mario was. You could see Mario's tits in Nightwatch.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck.
Mamma mia.
All right. So, okay. Let's see. 4, 2,
God damn it.
4, 4. This dice
just do it.
sucks.
Just let me do
The
it.
dice
Okay,
knows.
yeah,
The
okay,
dice
yeah.
knows.
I just rolled a 1, so go ahead.
All right. The next game, which is on May 24th, also is Total War Warhammer, which is that new shit from the Warhammer people and this Total War people together. They're working together to make a game, and it's gonna be Warhammer, but in the Total War, like you're gonna play a Total War game. But what? There's some small 40k
John,
guys. What's
John,
with that?
John, do you know any-
this isn't
not
40K.
40K.
This is
Yeah.
Warhammer. This is like regular Warhammer.
John, do you know anything about Total War or Warhammer?
Well, obviously I don't.
Okay, well, all right, next one.
All right, so since all 3 of y'all have gone, I'll do this one. So on May 26, 2016, for that good console, the Wii U, we've got Rin's Adventure, that's spelled Rynn, that's 1 letter away from my name. Rin's Adventure, Trouble in the Enchanted Forest. The picture here says Rin's Adventure in sparkling glitter font with a fox on it. This says it is a 2D platformer in which the player guides a fox named Rin through a variety of environments teeming with magic and danger. And that is out May 26, 2016. But it says the first release date was March 31st of this year, which was the PC release. So
So you can just buy it now.
yeah. Or you can wait till it comes out in the Wii U.
You
Yeah,
heard
you
it
can buy
here
it on a dead
first.
console.
Go buy Rin's Adventure.
Yep.
Look for our review, our video, our extensive preview coverage is already on the site. All kinds of stuff. For this Firefox looking fucking fox.
Yep. All right, we got one more. I'm just gonna roll the dice. Whoever
Do
gets it gets to read it. It's like spinning a loaded gun. All right. 1. John.
Ah, god damn it.
Jeez. Could be a good game. You don't
My
know.
goodness.
Yeah.
No, what? There's no such thing as good games. You need to stop lying to yourself and start getting real.
They're all good, John. They're good to me, damn it.
There's 2 games on here. We got
Nope.
No. No.
you just read Rin's Adventure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's one more after that.
There's 2.
Somebody added one really quickly to the wiki.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There's an additional one, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I will read both of them.
No.
No,
Because
you
I
only get one.
Oh.
What are you,
Fuck.
why are you breaking the rules that you
I want to
set?
get this over with.
John, just do the first one, and I will do the second one, please.
yeah,
Fine,
I was
Jesus
talking. I was
Christ.
talking about
Okay.
the first one. So
All right, fine. Listen, this one is Dragon Fantasy Book 2. It's a new RPG for PlayStation Vita, 3DS, PS3, PS4. Wait, no, actually, okay, no, they're just. This is the Wii U and 3DS version.
Yes.
This is like it's like a throwback Super Nintendo RPG. Super Nintendo-esque RPG, excuse me.
Yes.
So I guess it's kind of supposed to be like a Dragon Quest Final... Oh, okay. I get it now. It's like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
It's good.
Sequel to an iOS game called Dragon Quest.
Let's end this.
All right, Austin, since I know you wanted to talk about this game so much, I will grant you the permission to talk about this last release on the page.
Coming May 26th, 2016, Mac, Linux, PC, Omnibus.
Oh, my Linux. Huh?
Buddy Cops LLC, published by Devolver Digital. It is a driving game in which you drive a bus that has no brakes. You can either get it for $10, the Game of the Year edition, or you can get it for $7,500 US, the Ultimate Bus Driver edition, featuring the game, the official soundtrack, and a real-ass bus that you have to go pick up yourself.
Great.
Where do I pick it up at?
I am not aware.
The store. The bus barn.
I would imagine they don't make that information public.
Yeah.
Then, like that'll determine part of my if I have to go to California to get it, that's a long drive. That's a long drive back. But if I have to go 20 miles, that's not that bad.
Okay, well, let me put it to you this way: the link on their site for the Ultimate Bus Driver Edition literally just brings you to the email for, I think, the PR rep for Devolver.
All right.
Like, I'm pretty sure if you're interested, it's something you have to work out with them. You can't just, hit a button and link it to your PayPal and be like, yeah, whatever, let's go. Omnibus.
Someone should interview them about the van, or about the bus.
Yeah. I'll include it in my review.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Alright, yet again, train wreck. Good lord.
It's a bus wreck, John.
Things go... I was trying to make things go a little smoother by pre-assigning who had to read what via dice. But y'all had to fuck it up in the home stretch because John didn't want to read the goddamn Dragon Souls 2 or Dragon Fantasy or whatever the hell it's called. But
who wanted to? Who would have wanted to read that shit?
I played that game on PS3.
Okay. The point is not whether or not you want to read it. The point is that you have to read it because the dice said so.
All hail the dice.
Dice 316.
Let's move on to news.
Yes. All right.
Let's move on to news. Ryan, because of your insolence, I'm going to make you read your news first.
All right. So, you know Google. You know they had that cardboard
I've
VR
never heard
headset.
of Google. Can you tell me about them?
You should Google them. But anyway, they had a cardboard VR headset, aptly named Google Cardboard. And a while back, they announced they were going to do actual VR stuff. And they've announced at their Google I/O event, or is this Google 1/0? I can't tell. It looks like I/O.
I think it was I/O.
Yeah, the next version of Android will natively run their new VR platform, which is called Daydream.
Very sexy.
So,
having a wonderful
Daydream works.
Flowers.
This little dangle plastic headset thing called the Daydream. You put your new Android phone into it, and it just works, I guess. Google says they'll also release a little tiny-ass motion controller that, according in the words of John Machonsky, quote, looks a lot like the Apple TV remote, end quote. Apparently Google is not making this product. They will release specifications to companies who will then make the headsets, and there's no release date as of yet, but they say it'll be coming out this fall, and there will be games from EA, Ubisoft, CCP, and Minority VR. So if you're one of the 5 people on Earth who have an Android phone, and if you're one of the 2 people on Earth who have a new Android phone, you can drop some cash, I guess. Get a nice little Google VR headset for your dang old telephone.
I wonder how much those are going to run.
I don't know. I would assume... I'd say maybe 150, 200 max. I mean, they could even be
that seems
cheaper.
reasonable.
I'd say about like 150 ballpark, because since it doesn't have the controllers and it doesn't like plug into like a system like the Oculus or the HTC Vive, all you have to really do is put your phone inside of it.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of tech that goes with it, so I'd say somewhere in that 150 range, maybe. But we'll see. It could be cheaper. It could just be $100, or it could even be $50. But that'd be like the lowest possible I could see it being. So
Sure.
I'd say somewhere between like 75 to 150, like that kind of range.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the update, Brian.
No problem.
Very excited to see where the future of VR lies.
Yep, lies in the clouds. Apparently,
It's true.
You're daydreaming.
It's in the palm of your hand.
I'm really wondering if like this move like refocuses VR to mobile, because it is easier to say, do you have a new cell phone, than, hey, does your PC match these specs, go spend $800. Like, if Google can do this and Samsung can do their thing, I think they have something. Anyways, if they can both do that, then you're automatically undercutting Oculus and Vive and PSVR, like in major ways. So I'm curious to see how all that works out.
Yeah. All right, Austin.
Would
you like to go next?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go for it.
So Nintendo recently announced in an interview with a Japanese newspaper, it's called Asahi Shimbun, that, I don't know if that's pronounced right.
Not sweat it too much.
Yeah. The CEO, Tatsumi Kimishima, has announced that they will be making feature films, which are going to be either CG or hand-drawn animated movies, no live-action stuff. And he actually directly cites that the 1993 tour de force
masterpiece, the
Super
1993
Mario
masterpiece. Yeah.
Yes, it is just a revolutionary work of cinema.
Absolutely.
Starring Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Hopper.
Mm-hmm. Dennis Hopper post Blue Velvet, I might add.
Yes, post Blue Velvet Dennis Hopper as King Koopa himself.
Mm-hmm.
The unfortunate lack of public appeal of that movie is the reason that they're not going to do live-action films this time. Because the public is a bunch of plebes.
Yeah, they're not ready for more
swine.
They're not ready for more masterpieces. I mean, can you blame them?
I mean, it's been over 10 years. Over 20, actually.
Yeah.
That's how time works.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
the guy who did the set designs for Super Mario Brothers was the same guy who did the set design for Blade Runner.
Yep, that's why the sets in that movie are so good.
Yep, okay, that's why they look very similar and dystopian.
Like, I'll just say this and not talk anymore about Super Mario Bros. But as much as that film does wrong, it has like A+ production design.
It really does, actually.
The design of that movie is so good. But anyway, that's all I'll say. So
yeah.
But unfortunately, he didn't give any names out of like which properties could be coming for film.
It's probably Mario.
I mean, Mario would be a natural. I think Legend of Zelda is probably pretty high up there. I mean, Nintendo is going hard on the Zelda stuff lately.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's because Zelda's coming out soon.
Well, yeah. I mean, it totally makes sense, but like, they're talking about it like to the exclusion of other properties.
Because they have nothing else coming out until their new console comes out. They're not talking about that because it's way too early.
Maybe the secret of the Nintendo NX is that it's actually just a Blu-ray player, and they're just going to launch it with a Zelda movie that ties in with the game.
Sure. I mean, if we want to stray into like NX talk, like I bet the NX isn't being announced because it's not 100% finalized.
Yeah. I bet you're right.
Like otherwise, like do it, pull the trigger.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't. I've seen some other reports about how maybe that interview was mistranslated or misunderstood. But I didn't dive into to see because I didn't really care that much.
Yeah, I don't read any Japanese or anything. I looked it over with some Google Translate and looked at other people's more accurate, I assume, translations of it. But there's not really a lot to be gleaned there. He didn't say a ton. He said he expects that it should take 5 years or less for one of these films to come out.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
And they'll be licensed out. Like they said, they'll work with whoever does it. They're not doing it, which makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Nintendo has a bunch of cash. They just I think they have $9 or $10 billion on hand. Mm-hmm. So they don't need to do the Disney thing of let's license everything out.
Yeah.
They don't even need the NX to sell super well. If they lose $2 billion, they still have $8 billion left. It's not a big hit. So the fact that they're doing this, I think, is the biggest news because they don't have to. They don't need to pull this trigger, and and it doesn't even need to be feature films. It could be direct-to-video. If they did a direct-to-video Zelda, really well animated and with a decent story, people would buy it, just like they did Final Fantasy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they could even make it...
They could just put it out on Netflix or something.
Yeah, that would be really smart.
They could put it on the eShop, make it eShop exclusive.
Sure.
No one would be able to find it.
Exactly. They could do it, though. It wouldn't hurt them that much. They could put it
on Steam. They could put it on Steam.
That would be so messed up.
That would be really strange.
That'd be so weird. God,
I want to live in that world.
I don't think they would split profits with Steam like that.
No, definitely not.
Go watch the Hunger Games. Got to turn on Steam Link.
Michael,
John,
would you like to do your news story?
I would.
Go for it.
Sure. DreamHack Austin was a couple weeks ago, which is a video game tournament, and there they played some Hearthstone.
Which
is a game where you throw rocks into a fireplace.
Of course.
But then there's Hearthstone, which also had a tournament, and that was a video game card game that Blizzard owns and runs. And during this stream, which was held via Twitch, Twitch chat acted like Twitch chat. Mm-hmm. Everyone I know has a rule that if you go onto Twitch, the first thing you do is shut off the chat. Because it's a pile of trash, which is actively on fire. Unfortunately, this active fire shifted its targets when a player by the name of Terrence Miller did really well in the tournament. I don't know how far he got, but he did well enough that he was interviewed. And he wasn't a very well-known player. I know he's a streamer, and I know he plays quite often, but he wasn't, to my understanding, top tier, guy to watch. So it was a Cinderella story that he did so well. And Terrence Miller happens to be black. Twitch chat noticed that he was black, and said some awful things. I'm not going to repeat any of them.
Please don't.
If you go looking, it's out there. Pretty much the most vile stuff, racist stuff, epithets and slurs, about this guy. And he didn't see it at the time. He's since been made aware of it. Unfortunately, his family was watching. So they got to see Twitch chat react to a black person like they had never seen a black person before, and it was the 1950s. Mm-hmm. Now, Twitch chat is a piece of shit. They don't care about moderation, and if you don't understand how Twitch moderation works, essentially, each channel has its own set of mods, and the people who run that channel declare those mods. I'm pretty sure Twitch has its own moderators, but I don't think they really do anything, to my knowledge.
Okay.
And that's very much how Reddit is set up. So they are about akin on the stuff that is hosted there. Terrible hate speech and terrible things that go on in chat. You would think for a big tournament that the moderators would have, standing set of orders or a series of set rules or work together or not reverse each other's bans. Well, that's exactly what happened during this DreamHack chat. I guess one of the moderators came out and said that during the chat he was active, or he or she, I don't know which, they were actively banning people who were being racist, and another moderator was actively unbanning those people.
Jeez.
Yeah. So since then, Blizzard has announced that they will be working with Twitch to fix these issues. They said that it's a pilot program that will limit ways that users can get around chat bans, and will also encourage how moderators are balanced against one another and how they're chosen, especially for these bigger chats. As a moderator myself, like I can totally understand where moderators are coming from. Like,
sure.
Giant Bomb is, compared to most or almost any other community on the internet, is like the I almost said gummy bears. What was that show? The teddy bears? No.
Care Bears.
Care Bears. Yeah, we're like the Care Bears compared to other websites, especially to Twitch or Reddit. And our live chats maybe get up to, I think E3, it's like close to 10K. But in a normal day, it's like 2,000, 3,000. And even then, it can be a little bit of a trouble for nearly 10 of us.
Yeah.
But we also work together, and we communicate with one another, and we have the same set of rules, and we discuss things before we do them. And the only time we reverse something is after we discuss it, and we have come to the conclusion that someone has made a mistake, and that almost never happens.
Yeah.
Because we're all veterans at this point. Like, once you've been through an E3 chat, you're a veteran. Like, fuck it. So the idea that Twitch, which is bajillion times bigger and has a bajillion times many chats going on, and hosts some of the biggest esports, tournaments, is allowed to get away with that crap is disgusting.
Yeah.
It kind of, and I'm passionate about this stuff because I think it's a really easy way to save a buck. You're the biggest streamer that's out there. You're really the only one next to YouTube who also doesn't moderate well. And to say like, oh, we can't afford moderation, we can't afford to do it, is a really dumb way to save money.
Yeah.
It's easy if you try, and they just haven't been trying. So I'm really happy that Blizzard's out there, and I'm glad that Twitch is working with them. It's too bad it's taken, this has been a problem since Justin TV was a thing, and since Ustream was a thing, and that was over 10 years ago. So, I'm glad it's happening, and I hope there are real effects to Twitch chat, but I don't know the solution because I don't know how you moderate all those chats. Like, I know for a fact that there are people who have been, there are multiple people who have been moderated by Giant Bomb moderators multiple times who are mods in Twitch chats. And I know that there are, and not to say that just because they've been moderated on Giant Bomb, they're terrible people, but
sure,
that's a problem. I know that there are people who have gone into Twitch chats before and have just been banned for saying hello because it's a smaller chat.
Yeah.
So it's strange to see that, and these are for people who are known industry people who are streaming, and they have shit mods. So it's it's strange to see how this is handled, even amongst more frequent streamers. So hopefully this can somehow be addressed and taken care of, because otherwise, I don't. When a site like Reddit or Twitch is just going along with, not even just that's an odd opinion to have. That's kind of a hateful opinion, like literal hate speech. It's kind of disgusting to just see them make money off of those hits and off of that activity. So that's that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thanks for the update.
My news this week and last week were things that kind of made me down.
Well, you got to talk about it so people know, and hopefully things change. Mm-hmm. We'll be sure to point out when Twitch makes big adjustments and things get better, hopefully.
They never will. Spiraling toilet of videos down the hill.
Right, of course. So, my news story is small again, but I don't have a second one to back it up. Sorry, y'all. But y'all remember Unravel?
I remember that E3, and we were fucking hyped for that game.
I remember Unravel at E3, but I don't remember Unravel.
It came out.
Did it?
Yeah, in like January.
It looks good visually.
It's
Nice looking
Yeah,
game.
it looks really neat.
I really liked what I played of that game at E3, but reviews were kind of down on it, and I
Middling.
didn't bother going out to get it.
Middling reviews. I wouldn't say it was a
Middling.
bad game. But
Yeah.
It's a puzzle platformer. It's a physics-based puzzle platformer.
Yeah, and we
So.
kind of just didn't really end up playing it, but hopefully this second time around will make it
What?
really stand out,
Second time around.
because EA has confirmed that they are working with Coldwood once again
Huh?
for Unravel 2.
The Revenge of Clarny.
Do you think they're going to drag him back out at E3 this year? Like, get the crowd all hyped up, but now they know better because the game's come out?
Only if right afterwards Danger Zone plays really loudly and some zombies come out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the most fucking and then Pele drones on for 20 hours, and then you just sit in Slack chat and fucking devise ways to end your life. Oh wait, that was last year. Sorry.
That was last year, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They actually this year are going to get Pele on stage to kick Yarny across the stage.
Boy,
Don't do that to Yarny.
He's still got it. I think I forget what I told you, John, but I think what I told you in Slack chat about Yarny and Clarny is pretty accurate.
I don't remember what it was.
Something about like Clarny's gonna kill and devour Yarny.
That's not true. Anyway, for folks who only listen to the podcast and don't know what we're talking about, there was a tweet that EA made. Well, no, okay, so the Unravel Twitter retweeted someone's like Clay Yarny fan art, and then the official EA Twitter called it Clarny. And once I saw Clarny, I was filled with an unimaginable rage, and I hate Clarny so much.
His life was never the same.
Yeah, I got so mad that I wrote I drafted an article about how much I want to annihilate Clarny, and then for our 1000th post, Michael posted it on the website. You can find it pretty easily.
What's the title of that post, by the way?
Suck my entire ball sack, Clarny.
Oh, okay.
I can't talk tonight. I'm out of it. I woke up at like 7 in the morning because I had to drive my friend to the mechanics.
I almost thought you were going to say McDonald's.
No, I went to the McDonald's afterwards because I was hungry.
Did you get McDonald's breakfast?
Yes.
What'd you get?
I got a chicken biscuit like I always do.
No big breakfast?
Not this time.
Gotta get the big breakfast.
Big
breakfast. But yeah, but no, really, I hope Unravel 2 really hits all the right notes, because
I'm glad that it did well enough that they're doing a sequel, and I hope that, like, I want more little heartfelt games like that. Like, I appreciate those games, even if they're just physics-based puzzle platformers and don't include the greatest video game character ever created, Clarny.
Sure.
There's nothing fucking heartfelt about Clarny.
Exactly. He
Clarny
he reflects our society accurately. He's pure hatred. Claymated. That's what happens when you clay motion something. It's called claymated. It's also what happens when you fuck something that's made out of clay.
Great.
don't fuck Clarny.
Don't drink too much
Please don't fuck
Claymado.
Clarny.
Yeah. Oh, God. Claymated.
I will destroy Clarny right now. I will fire a beam from my hands at Clarny, and
God.
it will tear straight through its fucking porcelain flesh.
Porcelain
hardens.
I thought you were going to
Clarny
say you were going to
hardens.
fire the next person that says Clarny.
Clarny.
No.
Clarny. Bring it. Clarny. Clarny. Clarny.
He's got nothing to lose.
Michael, I will annihilate you too. I will rend you limb from limb.
I'd like to see you try. How tall are you, by the way?
Probably not. I'm not that tall. I'm like middling.
That's all right then.
I'm like 5'9".
All right.
Oh, I'm taller than you, John.
Yeah, everyone is.
Yeah, I think I'm like an inch taller than you.
Great.
I'm several inches taller than both of you.
Michael, would you like to move on to questions?
We can move on to questions.
Let's do it.
All right, you can send in questions to podcast@videogamechoochoo.com if you like that email, or if you like to ask us something anonymously, you can send us questions to videogamechoochoo.tumblr.com/ASK, and you'll sound like one of these people. Anonymous asks, I'm just going to say this whole thing, we can react to it compartmentally. Mm-hmm. First off, I'd like to say, I recommended this podcast to a girl I like. I put it all on the line for you fucks. You're welcome. Secondly, if the whole Chooch crew were sent to colonize Mars, who would be the one who fucks it all up?
Alright, well, first of all, you've already fucked it all up. I would not tell anybody I like about this site, and I write for this site.
Don't listen to Ryan. You need to tell everybody about this website. Your friends, your family, your enemies, the man who makes sandwiches for you at the Subway. Just like when he asks you what toppings you want, just stare into his eyes and just say the words videogamechoochoo.com or chooch.biz. It's quicker. Mm-hmm. Just do that. Tell everyone.
I mean, I don't know. We're funny sometimes, so maybe this girl that you like.
Yeah.
Look. How about this? How about here? Let's address this this woman here.
Sure.
Look, person who is listening to this right now, there's a good chance that the person who recommended this to you,
anonymous,
this anonymous question sender, really, really likes you. And, you know, if they like Video Game Choo Choo, there's a good chance that they're pretty cool. So, why don't you give them a shot? Go talk them up. Go hang out with them. Go,
Get a coffee.
I mean, if you don't like coffee, maybe go
to
get
the
a
Olive
milkshake.
Garden. Go to the Olive Garden.
Go to the Olive
Absolutely.
Garden. Have a John Machonsky themed date. And if you actually do that,
and talk about him, you guys can talk about the podcast and be like, what's with that John Machonsky? Right?
Yeah. No, but seriously, if you actually go to the Olive Garden because I recommended it, tweet at me or send me a message on Tumblr.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna fucking die. That would be really funny. But no,
please go on a date together to the Olive Garden and tweet John.
God.
Then name your first child John, and you name your second child Machonsky, regardless of gender. And then
third child Clarny.
Yeah.
Oh
third child is Clarny.
But no, really.
Let's move on.
Okay. All right. I was just going to say I hope things go well.
Yeah, hopefully. You're off to a terrible start. Second part of the question is, if the entire Chooch crew sent to colonize Mars, who would be the first? Or who would be the one? Apparently multiple of us cannot fuck up. Who would be the one who fucks it all up?
Me.
Maybe me. I don't know. If we ran out of astronaut ice cream, I might get a little hangry and then go ham on y'all. But
what about Tang? Could I just placate you with Tang?
Maybe, but God, the astronaut ice cream's just so good.
You know they don't actually give that to astronauts?
No, yeah, I know. But they will give it to us because we'll specially request it. And then we'll write out of it so I can fuck everything up.
Yeah.
I'll be long dead by the time we get to Mars, so I don't know, maybe that would fuck it up somehow.
Yeah, I mean, a dead corpse wouldn't help.
Maybe maybe one of us opens up the glove box of the spaceship and you fall out of it and you hit the self-destruct button. I don't know.
Why would there be a glove box?
Why would I be in it?
To store gloves and Austin, apparently.
Yeah. So it's the glove Austin box.
Ryan, what do you think I look like? I'm not Glover.
A pair of gloves.
Small.
We wish you were.
Or maybe the glove box is just really big. Maybe our mission to Mars is to deliver industrial quantities of gloves to the astronauts that are already there. So the glove box is giant because it has just pallets upon pallets of space gloves, and somehow Austin's desiccated corpse got stuck in there somewhere. I don't know. Fuck it.
It sounds like somebody killed Austin and put him in the glove box.
Maybe this is a murder mystery. Chooch goes to Mars. Where's Angela Lansbury on this one?
See, the only problem is as soon as we figure it out and John's being hauled away with handcuffs and we all leave the room, Clarny just floats out with a bloody knife and goes, I did it.
Maybe it's
question mark.
Or maybe it's Alien, but we're being hunted by Clarny. and Austin accidentally ate a little bit of Play-Doh, and then it busts out of his chest as Clarny.
Oh my god, I could just imagine the fucking, like, little Clarny scuttling out of their chest, just like...
Yeah.
Did anyone else fire up this kiln? Oh, no, I didn't know. I don't know.
Also, I'm just gonna say I don't think this person's getting a second date now.
No. Sirius Jones asks, it's really weird. Sirius Jones's icon also has the same anonymous sunglasses as everyone else. So
weird.
Thematic questions here. Sirius Jones asks, would you rather fill your casket with a soda of your choice, or be cremated with a snack of your choice?
Does the snack get cremated too, or do they put the snack in the urn?
It says cremated with, so I assume you are being cremated with your snack of choice. You are being burned
Were you going to say burned at the stake?
So what was the...
No.
The other option is they pour soda on me in the coffin?
Yeah, they fill it up.
No, you don't... No, they just put the cans in the bottle. Why would they pour it in there?
I was thinking they pour it in there, and that dissolves my body.
When I heard this question, what I imagined is put me in a goddamn coffin like fucking Chris Angel or some bullshit and like pumping it full of like Faygo or Mountain Dew Code Red
so
or some bullshit. So they kill you
by pumping soda in there.
No, you're dead.
Oh, no, you'd be dead already, but like, and then like 50 years from now, someone like tries to rob your grave and they open it up and there's just like congealed like soda.
You know Chris Angel isn't dead when he's in the coffin, right?
No.
There's congealed soda and you're just preserved like being in a block of Jell-O.
Stop.
So if we're thinking about it that way, then definitely the soda. But if we're thinking about it the other way, then probably just cremated with a snack. So
I want to die eating like a Snickers bar. I don't just want soda to be in my fucking coffin. Like, oh, we thought of you with the Pepsi.
Maybe they don't intentionally put it in the coffin. Like someone accidentally drops it in there during the service.
Fills my entire casket with a case upon case. Oh, I dropped like 20 cases.
No. Just like a single can. Like someone's there with like new
7-Up.
Like they've got like a can of new Coke or something. And then, like, during the service, they trip and fall, and it rolls into the casket.
They put new Coke in my fucking casket. I'm going to haunt the shit out of them.
Well, your casket would be in the ground, so it would fall in and roll over the
graveside.
The Coke would fall and like roll into your dang ground hole, and then fall into your coffin.
First of all, why is my coffin open as it's being buried?
You know
Second
what?
of all,
maybe
asshole got invited to this funeral with a Coke can while they're burying me?
Maybe Carrot Top is there. You know, he's a wild and crazy guy.
We are good friends. He will outlive me. So.
He's drinking a Coke at the funeral. I don't know.
Carrot Top will probably outlive all of us.
Probably. I think he's pretty fit.
Yeah, he is. I will say, though...
like, jacked. It's, like, fucked up.
Yeah, it's really scary. I will say, though, do you think that if you were cremated with your snack of choice, if they completely burnt you down, but they only burnt the snack a little bit, would that, like, make the urn smell like that snack for a little while?
See, I think so,
why would the snack only get partially burnt?
What kind of snack is this?
Maybe they throw it in later. Like, I was thinking, get like a State Fair turkey leg in there and get my ass just smelling nice.
That is not a snack.
Nice and crisp.
That is not a snack. Like a fucking turkey leg is a meal. I don't know what you think of as a snack. That's a meal.
Here's what you do.
Normally when I eat, I just unhinge my jaw and like suck it all down like a snake.
Okay, here's what you do.
Or like somebody who's really into gore.
You open the urn and you take a little candy stick and you lick the stick and you dip it in the ashes and it's fun dip.
I have a really messed up story.
Do tell.
One of my friends from high school came over to my house one time, and look, this is a little dark.
Just say
this is a little dark.
Don't preface it.
Okay.
Just go.
So one of my friends from high school came over to my house one time, and we have an urn for my father's ashes, and we kept it on a TV stand, on the TV stand, in the living room, so it was visible.
I don't like where this is going.
Where this is going.
I want to hear the rest of the story, but I don't.
Look, it's just
keep
my
going.
friend
Just keep going.
Came over and he was looking at it and he didn't know what it was, even though it very obviously said my father's name and his fucking birth and death year on it. And he took the bottom, unscrewed it, and just started looking at it and stuck his finger in there and was like, "What is this?"
Oh my god.
And I was just
fuck.
"That's my dad's ashes, dude."
Were you laughing as you said it, just like that?
Yes, I was.
That sounds like the newest reality show. Dude, that's my dad's ashes.
No, I'll be honest. The main reason why I think it's funny is because my dad would totally think that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, next question. Anonymous asks, considering the success of Doom, are there any other retro games you would like to see remade?
Yeah, we were talking about this in a Skype call last night, and we said now that they've done both Wolfenstein and Doom with that kind of winky, really, really good quality game, Reverence kind of stuff, that they should do a new Quake or something next, because then you'd have the trilogy.
Trifecta, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see
no,
that.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a take it or it's a take it or leave it sort of scenario where it's
sure.
I don't want a reboot of every single thing.
No,
but revisiting a classic series and then giving it a nice spit shine wouldn't hurt.
Like Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider definitely does it. Yeah.
Like Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Ghostbusters. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right, let's not go too far.
Like everything, ever, constantly, forever, until we die.
Yay. No new things.
Pitfall.
Sure. Yeah,
which is really just Uncharted.
I was going to say, but...
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
It is.
If Uncharted 4 ended with, Nathan Drake just, going, I need to go into hiding. What should I change my name to?
Pitfall Harry.
Harry sounds pretty good. And then he just puts on a really bad Indiana Jones outfit, and then it just cuts to black.
It shows him walking towards he doesn't see it, but the camera pans out and you see a pit very close ahead of him that he can't see, but the audience sees. So it's drama.
Anonymous asks, what if video games disappeared?
We wouldn't have had that great joke.
Nope, that wasn't the joke.
My life would get so much better.
Yeah,
probably.
The sun would shine brighter, grass
I'd
would be
probably
greener.
happy.
I would have
If video games didn't
exist.
If video games didn't exist, I would have an alternate version of me from a different universe come and bring a single video game into this universe where video games did not exist. And all video games would be based off that one root game.
Which game would you
from
have?
this universe?
Secure Clicker.
Not allowed. The ban.
All right.
The ban is still instated.
So, can you imagine a world where all video games were based off that game as the root of all gaming entertainment?
That's it for questions. You can send questions that sound like that, or are maybe different words in a variety of orders that ask us about different things. That you can send questions in like that to podcast@videogamechuchu.com, or you can go to videogamechuchu.com.tumblr.com/ask.
Michael, actually, really quick, I have one question that was sent to me over Twitter.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Or you can go to our Twitter if you want to have John read it.
I mean, this was sent to my Twitter, but you know what? You can at the Chooch account, and we'll answer it from there if you want.
Or email it, or any other way that is easy.
Whichever. Mm-hmm.
You could pay $7,500, get a bus, and drive to John Machonsky's
house. It's 5555 Palm Harbor Lane.
Shh.
It's right next to a subway.
Just ask the damn question.
Okay. Rosenqueen asks, what's everyone's favorite flavors of Mountain Dew, and has anyone tried the Game Fuel from 2009 Warcraft?
Oh, the only 2 flavors of Mountain Dew I've ever tried are just Classic Dew and then Code Red, but I haven't drank enough of either of them to say which one I prefer. But I've definitely drank more of the regular Mountain Dew. So, there you go.
Code Red is the best.
All right.
But you shouldn't drink a lot of it. It's best like every few months. You just get a Code Red and you're like, man, this is great.
Yeah.
I did have the Game Fuel when it was Halo, like Halo 2 or Halo 3. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good. I don't miss it. I don't wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat yelling Game Fuel, please come back to me.
Oh, Game Fuel.
I'm somewhere with tattered shirts screaming up Game Fuel. I could have been a
going to the
contender.
Denny's and growling about Game Fuel.
Oh, that I do. That I do. See you later, Austin. I'm going to be at the Denny's.
All right, yeah. Catch you there.
Game Fuel.
Austin, what's your favorite flavor?
Baja Blast all day. I used to work at a Taco Bell, and I basically just used it as an excuse to drink way too much Baja Blast and eat way too many volcano burritos, which they no longer have, which is horseshit.
You could have just left it. You could have just left it. Working at Taco Bell was a good excuse to drink.
I was in high school, okay? They almost made me work.
High school. I remember high school.
They scheduled me to work for my high school graduation.
Oh my god!
Because
did you go?
I ended up going.
To work or to?
Oh no, to the graduation. I didn't go to work.
Okay.
I worked with another guy who went to the same high school as me, which is why I started working there. And he requested the day off, and I didn't think to do that because I was like,
in high school.
Yeah, it's my graduation. How could I miss it? I almost missed it. Anyway, Baja Blast all day. Never tried Gamer Fuel.
My favorite is Voltage, but no, I've never.
Is
had
that the
Gamer
black
Fuel.
one?
That's the blue one.
Oh, okay. What's the black one called? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't remember. I've never had it.
I think I've had most of them.
All right. Well, thanks so much for sending in that question, and thank you for listening to this podcast.
Yep.
Please check the site for reviews. We should definitely have a Doom review up.
Yes.
I will try my hardest to finish up Uncharted. I don't know if that'll be out by the time this is out, but we'll have an Uncharted review soonish. We have a video for what was the last video we did?
Valkyria Chronicles?
Yes, Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Austin and I did that video. We'll have another video soon. That was really fun to record. We recorded it a while ago, but it was fun. I hope y'all enjoy that one.
Yep. That one's been in the pipe for a while.
Yes. We'll hopefully have some editorials, and we will see you next week for yet another episode. Yet another episode of the Video Game Choo Choo podcast.
Nice.
Thank you so much.